Hey guys, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. Today we're going to be jumping into the Nameless Bookstore. This is exactly where we left off last time, and we'll see what goes on from here. No. Somebody's already broken into the store. And by the looks of it, there's blood. This is great. This is exactly what I want. So, inspect the bookstore.
Where's the bookseller?
I don't know.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Lovely.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Okay. Nice. What else we got here? I don't know. Let's go into here first, yeah. So, chessboard, nothing there, nothing there. Oh, another book. Dark Water History. What's this? Oh, just some more oil for the lantern. What's this? Dark Water History, Volume 2. Lovely. Anything here? Nope. And anything in here? Ooh, what's this one? Handbook on Automaty Anatomy and Dissection, Book 2. We haven't got Book 1 of that, so I wonder if that's back there. Hello, bookseller.
What happened here?
Bookseller.
Let's start over.
Okay.
Where did they break in from?
Well, here.
Blood. Seemed like amateur work.
Yeah, clearly. So they broke in there, and then they...
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
How do you know that? How do you know it was someone tall? Okay. Either way, and then there was something that happened here.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Yeah, they broke something else there. And then there's nothing else over there. Coming into here, there seems to be some sort of thing there. So
What
a crowbar?
sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
More dead animals?
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Whatever this is.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Yeah, it's definitely Charles Hawkins. Oh, this was
What
Sarah's
sort of
thing?
power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Really a lot. She put in some sort of book. Oh!
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
But what?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Yeah, it looks like it. But why? Why is that the case? Oh, so we want to try and get the code for that. Nothing in there.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Seems like it.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
I don't know. Maybe he was wearing it? What's this? Okay, book 1.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
A page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If someone finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in the plane of reality in order that they are to be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she still is of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates audacity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe. The clues to the combination are found in 3 cylinders, each hidden, where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference of organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver the contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of that safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope you will appreciate the danger and the that this represents, and that you will you act accordingly. Okay, so each of these things can be found where life and study combine in the Greek world. So something to do with, like, oh my god.
Arkham editions. Never heard of them.
No.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
No.
Another volume by Arkham editions.
Nope.
Arkham editions.
Nope.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions.
Okay, do you have
Never
fun
heard
saying
of
that?
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Okay, cylinder 2 and cylinder 3. And I need cylinder 1. I need cylinder 1, which would be somewhere around here, probably. I have a feeling it's got something to do with art or something. Okay, well that's useless.
Things are not looking good.
I need cylinder 1. Is cylinder 1 in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. There's so many things here, but that's not it. Cylinder 1. Cylinder 1. Another globe thing. Nope. Okay. Linguistics. Okay. Well, I can't find cylinder 1. But
things are not looking good.
Let's... Oh, wait, I do have... Or don't? Message.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them. And
okay, so what's
red
this first
rocks,
one for?
like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, so... I think... Number... Oh, wait there.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Okay. So it was on about red stones, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how am I supposed to know? 1. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific Moffat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I think it's 5, but I don't know. Okay, I think 1, 2, 3.
The Queen has little protection.
So I think this has to do with 3. I think it's 5, 3, and then however many volumes of this there are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But he said there was 9, so I guess 9. So maybe 5. Maybe. Oh no. Okay. Maybe 5, 3, 9. Huh. Okay. Well, that was... I don't think I was expecting to get that first time. But I'll take it. So I've got this book now. Should we not maybe leave before people come back? You know? No? Or we start doing something bad? This does look like the bad thing. I'll be honest. What the... What? Riverside Institute. Again? No, I don't want to be back in the Institute. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside. Irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Okay. So we're back in the Riverside Centre, but not as him. We're back inside of a different body. So could we maybe be like there as Sarah? Maybe? I think that would make the most sense, right? She's the one that hid it there. She's connected to all of this stuff. I think it's going to be her body that we're going to be projected into. Let's see.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Okay.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
So I'm Dr.
There's
Colden.
nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Reading the patient.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
I must see his medical
Show
file.
me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
Okay, tell me about symptoms.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color. His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out. and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
He looks
You
like
did
he's
well.
dead.
Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
Where's he
I don't
from?
recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Right, okay.
Do you have other questions?
I know
That'll
enough.
do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Has he been drugged?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from
From insomnia.
We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
That's why everybody's on
Any
sleeping
idea
pills.
what this man might be undergoing?
Examine the
Very
patient.
well. I'll examine him.
Let's look at this.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Like little
Severe
suction cups.
malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
He's transforming into a
30-year-old
suction
subject.
cup boy.
Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He has something in his belly.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
No.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Yeah, he's definitely not. The state of his limbs
In
are
spite of the
worrisome.
muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
He's turning
I'm
into a
sure
fish
you'll
boy.
find an explanation. You have to.
A sucky boy.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
His body's mutating.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations.
He's turning into a
and
sucky
this
boy.
transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done
Right.
to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
The fact that he's turning into an octopus? He's turning into a monster.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say?
Yes.
Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view.
Yeah?
In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Okay.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
Yeah.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Well, yeah, this guy. Nobody mentioned crimes for now. Hidden files are proof.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
Probably.
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
You'll keep Mum? Sleeping
An
pills?
unknown medicine.
No, no.
Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Get into Fuller's office. What's
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
this? Yeah.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning.
Ah.
I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Why go through her hanging
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
She might.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Hmm. Let's see though, shall we?
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Okay, pharmacy.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
So the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan. Oh, listen
We've
to
been
the
waiting
way
to be
you
restocked
talk,
for
you
weeks.
naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't.
Who are these guys? What's this? Administration. There might be some good stuff in here.
I have little time for you, Doctor. Wait a
that's
minute.
wisdom,
Where
then.
do you think you're going?
Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know. What is that?
Dr. Colden.
Yes.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office.
Oh, that is Dr.
But
Fuller's
rest
office.
assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Oh, okay. Distract Donovan, cut off the water. Medical sciences. Okay, so we want to cut off the water again.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
Which means we need to get into here.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
No?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
What's in here?
This man, Edward
Medical
Pierce,
Edward Pierce.
his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What's the situation?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge.
Yeah.
Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
Okay. That was very vague.
Dr. Colden.
What's up? Is that Bradley? Oh, it is.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
I'll prescribe you something. Why didn't you come to me instead?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Right.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No,
Everybody on the island.
no one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
But you're not. It seems like an affliction.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
Yep,
We
pretty
don't
much.
have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Storage room, maybe? Can I get into the storage room?
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
That's fine.
Please. The
Oh,
fewer
okay.
interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Okay, I'm sorry. So I need to shut off the water.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
No.
I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
Where's the key though, again?
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
And that?
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Is this the person from the... No? Who's this?
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Oh, somebody with hay fever shouldn't be in here, but okay.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, It's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What
What
happened
did
there?
you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Fair enough.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
This one?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irene Sanders.
Mrs. Sanders?
Huh. What the fuck?
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable.
Good.
Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
What about you?
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Well, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? Sup. So I need to get a key, right?
Do you want something?
Yeah, a key would be nice.
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
Where is the key to the boiler room?
Well, you know where the key to the boiler room is.
Betty didn't put it back in its place. Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our patients are more urgent than the plumbing.
That's fine.
I'll
I'm
tend
going.
to it. Don't worry.
So, where am I going? Surgical ward, no. No. Administration, no. Block A, Block B. I've already been to all of the Block A's and B's. Administration. Oh, this is just another door. Okay, that's fine then.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Bay. Wait,
Everything
are
all
you Bay?
right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth. Thank you.
Oh no, wait.
I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Why go through?
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
That's Elizabeth, but okay. So I'm looking for somebody called Betty. Somebody called Betty. Somebody called Betty. Sup?
I have little time for you, Doctor.
Yeah.
You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Okay. Who are you?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Well, you're not Betty. Any nurses in here called Betty? What? No, not you. I've looked at everybody in here. Are you Betty?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last.
Oh.
This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
I see.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Mm-hmm. What else? His hands.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
This patient is being mistreated. Keep taking care of his wounds, I don't know what more we can do.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Okay, well, that's that person, but I don't know who Betty is.
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
Block B. Wow, so what else could I be needed for?
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty.
Ah!
I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
You are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
Thank you.
We're in Block
I shall
B.
go fetch it.
What's it here? No. Ah, there we go. Lovely.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Okay.
Dr. Colden?
So,
Gentlemen,
so.
may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
Right. I saw her.
I've
She's fine.
tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person?
Yeah.
This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor.
No
We'll wait
worries.
for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Okay. Kitchen.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Mm-hmm. It's probably not the best of food either, but... oh well.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Medicine secrets. Okay, let's go shut off this water then, shall we? Boiler room. Oh my god. Well, I can't push it.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Find a tool. Find a tool of what?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Whereabouts am I going to find a tool? Also, what sort of tool? Like, there's tool, I guess. The only place we're going to find tools is like in here maybe, or maybe in like the storage room. Gee, am I gonna find anything in here? No. What about the storage room? I'm sure there was a storage room somewhere. Ah, storage room here, yeah. There. A monkey wrench. A monkey wrench would help, definitely.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Go back to Elizabeth.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go.
And hold your tongue this time.
Okay, she's gone. So if I go here, yes, okay, so I can't do anything other than look around. Places, coal. We have found the dagger and the painting, though. Okay. Why are you going that way? Oh.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth is not.
Yes, ma'am.
At last.
Correct.
The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course.
Psychology study.
This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Can't get in there. Search Fuller's office. Where else am I gonna search? Huh? Nothing is coming up as
Something
like...
is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something.
Oh. Ah. Well then, Sarah Hawkins interview.
Files. I was right.
He has a thing here, Sarah Hawkins interview.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Gifts.
Who knows? There's going to be something there as well, isn't there? That.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Who knows? So...
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first,
I wonder.
I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
What abilities? What is he giving her?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Clearly.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
I think he's prepared
Hawkins,
for me
Fitzroy,
to break
and
into
Fuller.
here as well.
What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
So he was the one that was there, maybe.
They must remain hidden in plain sight.
Which would be here.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Yep. And he's gonna be here, I assume.
I must go back to the basement.
Back to the basement. Where was the basement? Fuck. Was it this way? Oh, it's there. That's the basement. Let's go. Wait, bitch. Well, this is where she found the detective, right? They're like at the bottom of these stairs, pretty much. Lovely. Ah.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Ah, fuck. Well, it's not great.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around.
Oh, it's the bookkeeper, right?
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
I'm not a thief. I've done nothing wrong, you're gonna regret. You're not a killer. It was
Take a
Charles
minute
Hawkins.
to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No, he's not.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Yes.
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Maria Colden.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to the start, shall we?
Okay.
Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me.
Okay.
You might need my help.
Sure.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Okay. Bye. So we're going back to the Institute. That's a really good idea, isn't it? The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched her helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will continue off next time. Please like, comment and subscribe on the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!